Imagine spending months developing your cosmetic products, finding distributors in Indonesia, and preparing your market launch, only to discover your products cannot legally be sold because they're missing one certification. That certification is Halal Certification. Starting in October 2026, Indonesia will fully enforce mandatory halal certification for cosmetic products. If you're a foreign cosmetic manufacturer, OEM, or brand owner planning to enter Indonesia, this is something you need to understand today. In this video, we'll explain exactly what changed, why it matters, who is affected, and how your company can prepare. Indonesia has implemented the Halal Product Assurance Law, making halal certification mandatory for many products sold in the country, including cosmetics. Previously, obtaining halal certification was largely voluntary for many cosmetic brands. Today, the regulation has shifted towards mandatory compliance. This means halal certification is no longer just a marketing advantage. For many cosmetic products, it has become part of the legal requirements for entering and remaining in Indonesian market. Indonesia is home to the world's largest Muslim population. The purpose of the halal product assurance systems is to ensure consumers receive products that comply with Islamic principles. But halal certification goes beyond only checking the final products. Authorities evaluate raw materials, ingredient origins, manufacturing process, production facilities, storage and handling, and supply chain traceability. Even ingredients that seem common, such as glycerin, collagen, emulsifiers, or certain alcohols, may require verification of their source before they can be declared halal. The key date every cosmetic businesses should remember is October 17, 2026. By this deadline, cosmetic products that fall under Indonesian mandatory halal requirements are expected to comply with the regulation. Because certification involves document preparation, ingredient verification, halal audit, and government review, companies should begin preparing well in advance rather than waiting until the final months. This regulation isn't only for Indonesian manufacturers, it also affects international businesses, including cosmetic manufacturers, OEM, original equipment manufacturer and private label factories, brand owners, exporters, importers, Indonesian distributors, and regulatory affairs teams managing market entry. Whether your products are manufactured in South Korea, Japan, China, Europe, Australia, or the United States, if you plan to sell cosmetics in Indonesia, this regulation is relevant to you. Companies that prepare early will have much smoother path into the Indonesian market. Those that delay may face delayed product launches, longer registration timelines, supply chain disruptions, additional compliance costs, reduced distributor confidence. For many international brands, halal preparation is no longer something to do that after product registration. It should become part of the overall market entry strategy from the very beginning. So, where should you start? First, review every ingredient used in your cosmetic products. Next, identify suppliers that can provide halal-related documentation. And then, evaluate whether your manufacturing process meets Indonesian halal assurance requirements. Finally, work with an experienced regulatory consultant who understands both Indonesia's beef farm registration process and halal certification requirements. Starting early gives your team more time to resolve documentation issues before they become costly delays. Indonesia remains one of Asia's faster-growing cosmetics markets, but entering the market successfully now requires more than a great product. It requires regulatory readiness. If your company is planning to sell cosmetics in Indonesia and want to understand the halal certification process, visit pricing.insightOf.id to learn more about the requirements and available services. Don't wait until the deadline. Prepare early, stay compliant, and enter the Indonesian market with confidence. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.